You are watching the Tarot Insight channel. Water signs, welcome to the club. This reading is going to be for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. What we have going on in horoscope or astrological weather is we have quite a few conjunctions within transit. The sun is in conjunction with Neptune. Venus is in conjunction with Neptune. Jupiter conjunct with the 10th house. The sun conjunct with Venus. The moon conjunct with Venus. Mars conjunct with the first house, ascendant. Mercury is conjunct with Jupiter. Saturn conjunct with the midheaven. The moon is conjunct with Neptune. Mercury has a conjunction with the 10th house, midheaven. The sun is conjunct with the moon, and Jupiter is in a conjunction with Saturn. Cancer is coming in with a second house transit. So Cancer is very bold and honest about his or her feelings during this time, while Pisces is in the 11th house of friendships. Cancer is honest about any luck that's being experienced with fortune coming in. And the second house is the house of possessions. Pisces, that's that house of groups. So you may have a lot going on that's group related. And back to Scorpio, you are coming in here. And we're going to check out what we have going on for you at this time, Scorpio. You're quite pliable at this time. Astrologically, you don't have a lot going on transit-wise. There are a lot of conjunctions. 2 of Cups is coming in for you. 4 of Wands. 5 of Coins. We also have an Oracle card for you water signs. I'm going to bring this in. Okay, so with the Oracle card, you guys are feeling through something that has everything to do with solidifying boundaries for yourselves. That's what you guys are feeling through. Now, for you, Scorpio, let's talk about this 2 of Cups. First and foremost, I'm going to meditate on this card. That you have coming in here. The 2 of Cups is usually all about partnership at its base. You are achieving a sense of heightened, it's a deep, deep sense of contentedness, Scorpio, that you are acquiring through knowledge that has been curated in this companionship, in this partnership that I'm seeing. There's a meeting as well. There's compatibility with this partnership. And it is, again, heightening your contentedness. You are getting some in-depth knowledge from something that you're experiencing along the lines of a partnership or a meeting that you've had. The middle of the deck energy is this Four of Rods here. And the way that this Four of Rods is coming in as significant is really just in the fact that there's a thrill that is connected to togetherness that could be occurring with your partnership. And this energy is being steeped in small celebrations, which is denoted here. So you have some celebrating that you've been doing on all along. This may be something that's off and on, but it looks like some really wonderful vibrations with this celebratory energy, Scorpio. So no wonder you're just kind of like very pliable and you're just going with the flow and it's working for you. That's what I'm getting here. There's also the Five of Pentacles that's coming in with you. In your spread. So even though you're going with the flow, yes, there may be some setbacks, a few rocky times that you have been experiencing. However, trust that you are embarking on a journey through all of that. And you're going to be able to hold your head up high. There may have been a little bit of financial loss. You may have just held someone else's hand through some rocky times that were coming in that were money related for them. And that is showing up as well. But you seem to be handling things in the best way possible. In fact, a lot of people wouldn't be able to pull through with the gumption that you've been able to. You have faced these setbacks with your head up high, and you've been weathering the storm. And that's what I'm getting here. There is someone, there's a love interest, and they're not being thwarted by any of that. They would like to be present with you on this journey that you're taking. They want to stick around, quite frankly. Cancer. There's the Moon coming in, some emotions, the Queen of Pentacles right on the tail end of that, and then the King of Swords. So I'm just gonna meditate on that. I must let you know that you are achieving a sense of heightened centeredness, heightened contentedness as well that's coming through. Knowledge that has been curated in a calmness that has been ever present for you. You have learned through some deception that you've encountered, some illusion that you have worked your way through. And that's where that knowledge is coming from. And it is coming in as very beneficial to you at this time. There's also the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles here. And that is signifying your home life. There's some focus on your home life. That's the middle of the deck energy. It's being steeped in nature and integrity. And then there is the King of Swords, lastly, that you have. With the King of Swords, that's authority. That's a vibe of ethics that's coming in. So trust that you are embarking on a journey of objectivity, an ethical journey, one that is ethical. Ethically, you're working through something, coming out the other end. It's all about ethics. And there is a love interest who would very much like to be present with you on this journey that you are taking all in at this time, signified by this King of Swords. You're not giving your authority away. You're embracing it throughout this whole process, this whole journey that you have going on. Pisces. Something having to do with endings, along with the Six of Cups that's coming in. And then you have the Nine of Swords coming in as well. So Pisces, I'll let you take all of that in. You are achieving a sense of heightened certainty, heightened contentedness through knowledge that has been curated in loss, transition, and endings. So you've gotten through some loss and it has made you all the wiser. You've gone through a huge transition. And then there's the Six of Cups coming in thereafter. And it's all about generosity for you now. There's that generous vibration coming in with you. It's the middle of the deck energy. And it's also being steeped in accepting help wherever you feel that you need it. It's also about charity for you at this point, Pisces. And I'm just meditating on your cards. Now you also have the Nine of Swords in your spread, which denotes anguish, some sort of rumination. So trust that you are embarking on a journey where, although there may be some worry that comes in from time to time, you're working through it. And there is a love interest who would like to be present with you on this journey. No matter if there is rumination and anguish that you have begun working through, or that you're continuously working through, in a heightened sense of contentedness, that is what's giving you the extra perspective in what you have going on, Pisces. And this is your winter spring reading that I'm summing up, since spring is from March 12th to March 20th, as many of you know. And so we're still in winter from December the 21st to the March 20th. And then there's autumn from September 23rd to December 21st, and summer, which begins June 20th to September 22nd. So all this is for winter still, and just the beginning of spring. And with the Oracle card, it again is just showing that you guys are feeling through solidifying boundaries, being able to, let people know you appreciate them and you respect them. However, you are drawing the boundaries where they need to be drawn, because it's coming in as imperative for water signs at this point in time. It's a rite of passage for you guys to be able to do so. And that is going to sum it up for water signs. Au revoir.